Dub Nation, it's always a thrill to connect with you, especially as we're about to reveal the latest news that could shape the fate of our beloved Golden State Warriors. But before we dive into this whirlwind of information, let me make a friendly request. Show us some love by clicking the like button to strengthen our bond, and hey, if you are not subscribed yet, join our channel for a thrilling and emotional journey. Don't forget to turn on notifications to stay ahead of the game. 3 keys to Golden State Warriors' victory ahead of play-in showdown against Kings. After another rollercoaster season for the same reasons, the Golden State Warriors find themselves in the NBA play-in tournament, this time as the 10th seed, needing 2 wins to secure the final spot in the Western Conference bracket. For the second consecutive year, the Warriors' season boils down to an elimination game in Sacramento, with Golden State fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive against the 9th-seeded Kings. The Golden State Warriors will enter Sacramento as favorites on Tuesday night, but they'll need to focus on a series of key factors to secure victory before potentially facing the loser of the New Orleans Pelicans-Los Angeles Lakers matchup on Thursday. Force the Kings into half-court play. When these two offensive powerhouses clash, fans can often expect 48 minutes of fireworks. The Warriors and Kings run similar offensive schemes, probing defenses with a harmonious blend of player and ball movement. Kings coach Mike Brown spent 6 seasons as an assistant with the Warriors, so it's no surprise he's employed a similar brand of basketball in Sacramento. Fueled by the two-man game between De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, the Kings execute a potent half-court attack, but, like the Warriors, they're most dangerous in transition. According to Cleaning the Glass, Sacramento ranked 5th in the league in transition frequency and 4th in live rebound points, with 126.7 per 100 possessions. With Fox dictating the pace, Sacramento aims to ramp up tempo after both turnovers and makes, keeping defenses on their toes. If they can execute transition offense consistently, the Kings can be nightmares for opponents, and the Warriors must do everything they can to limit Sacramento's transition opportunities. Being one of the NBA's most prolific three-point shooting teams naturally means giving up a ton of long rebounds, and against a high-octane unit like the Kings, those long rebounds can easily translate into easy buckets on the other end. These are the kinds of sequences that can quickly drain morale and kill any sort of momentum. The Kings will be without 6th Man of the Year candidate Malik Monk, MCL sprain, and sharpshooter Kevin Huerter, dislocated shoulder, both of whom they'll sorely miss in this matchup. Without Monk and Huerter in the lineup, Sacramento's outside shooting takes a significant hit, and the Warriors can capitalize on the lack of shot creation by slowing the game down, forcing the Kings into contested shots in the half-court. Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson's reaction to playing potentially last game for Dubs on Tuesday against Kings. The season will hang in the balance for the Golden State Warriors on Tuesday when they face off against the Sacramento Kings in a win-or-go-home play-in showdown. These two teams battle for the right to face either the New Orleans Pelicans or the Los Angeles Lakers for the 8th and final playoff spot. A loss for the Warriors means the end of their season. It's also very possible that this could be Klay Thompson's last game wearing the Dubs uniform. Golden State Warriors news: Klay Thompson reveals mindset entering Tuesday's game. During Tuesday's morning shoot-around, Thompson confronted the prospect of potentially playing his final game for the Golden State. When asked if all of this crossed his mind heading into the postseason, the 5-time All-Star gave a defiant response. "No. That's life, man," said Thompson. "I've had so much success here that I'm not going to let whatever happens in the future make me nervous about what I've been able to accomplish in the Warriors uniform. I don't let that penetrate in any way." Thompson will be an unrestricted free agent this summer, which means unless he signs a contract extension with the Warriors, he may very well look to join another team in 2024-25. On the flip side, De'Aaron Fox and the Kings will aim to ensure that Thompson potentially ends his career with the Warriors in a poignant manner. Warriors HC Steve Kerr takes aim at 1-seed Thunder ahead of play-in tournament. The Golden State Warriors are on the hunt for a secure spot in the 2024 NBA playoffs. The postseason journey kicks off with an NBA play-in tournament game against the Sacramento Kings, which will determine who competes for the 8th and final seed. Nevertheless, Coach Steve Kerr made a revealing comment about the top-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder, whom the Warriors could face in the future. Steve Kerr makes revealing comments ahead of potential Warriors-Thunder showdown. Kerr respects the Thunder but believes that lower-seeded teams are closer to their level than some may imagine. "The way the league is now, there's so little difference between the 1 seed and the 10 seed, Kerr said via Fox Sports. "If we can get in, I think we have a chance." The Warriors find themselves in a challenging position. They finished the season with a 46-36 record, placing them 10th in the Western Conference standings. Instead of entering the NBA playoffs with a guaranteed seeding as in years past, Golden State must earn their spot. Ironically, the Thunder were the team in previous years that had to fight their way to the top of the West. However, under the leadership of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and several talented players, they reign atop the conference. Is the difference between Oklahoma City and Golden State as close as Steve Kerr suggests? The longtime Warriors coach may be onto something. During the 2021-22 season, Golden State finished as the West's third seed. In theory, they shouldn't be on the same level as the Phoenix Suns, with 64 wins. Golden State had an incredible postseason run despite their seeding. They won the 2022 NBA Finals, while Phoenix bowed out in the second round to the fourth-seeded Dallas Mavericks. The Warriors may be at the bottom this time, but can they prove Kerr right and return to the finals? Warriors maintain confidence despite lower seeding. If one thing is certain, the Warriors are battle-tested. Their veterans have faced some of the best talent in the modern NBA era and emerged victorious. However, the 2023-24 season didn't go as planned. Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins took a step back in their production. Meanwhile, Draymond Green faced league scrutiny for his flagrant antics. However, the beauty of it all is that Golden State has a clean slate. All that matters is winning and advancing, and their journey in the 2024 NBA playoffs should start with a victory in the play-in tournament over the Kings. Sacramento enters the matchup on fire after being defeated 120-100 in Game 7 of the 2023 first-round series against the Warriors. De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis are playing some of the best basketball of their careers, but as everyone remembers from 2023, Golden State has the ultimate X-factor. Stephen Curry lit up the Kings with a 50-point performance in Game 7 to advance to the next round. He will strive to give his best in 2024 despite ankle issues. Additionally, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green want to uphold the dynasty and will have extra motivation. As for the Thunder, they will wait to see who emerges from the lower-seeded matchups in the NBA play-in tournament for their opponent. If all goes well, it will be the Warriors facing the young and talented OKC squad, and let Steve Kerr tell the tale, they'll have a shot at coming out on top.